Good evening, good evening to all. Am I audible and visible? Please write in the comment box. Am I audible or visible? Please comment whether I am audible or not. Please tell me whether I am audible or not. Anyone can please tell I am audible. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. We will wait for some time for some other person to join. Then we will start our program. Why it is breaking? Actually, my voice is choked due to cold and cough. That may be the reason. Okay. Please wait sometimes. We will wait for a few minutes to join others. Okay, let's start. We should not wait any further because the presentation is a long and it is a very insightful presentation. I think the persons who are attending this seminar, this webinar, are the students of cost and management accountancy or a aspirant or a junior cost accountant or become or MCOM student. So my focus will be for encourage them and to guide them how to get a dream job. The- What is your doubt, Priyadarsan? Please tell me. What is your doubt? My voice is not hearing by you. What is your doubt? Now it is clear. Webinar is useful for everybody who wants to a dream job. Now my voice is clear or not? Okay. Let's move to the another microphone. Now I think it is clear right now. Is it clear right now? I've changed the microphone. Is it clear? Okay. Now let's go. Who are pursuing SAP PICO, they can also, if want to do a job, they can attend this webinar. And any webinar, any event cannot be go in ruin. You can learn many things from this webinar. So please be with us. Now start my presentation. Myself is a CMA cost and management accountant. I'm a practicing cost and management accountant, and having in practice from 2019 April, after my retirement from Coal India Limited. I'm retired as a deputy manager, deputy general manager finance, and now a full-time practitioner. My firm is called Alokesh Dutta and Company, which has 14 branches across India. Headquarters is Bilaspur, obviously. I'm also the proprietor of Alokesh and Associates. I'm also partner of RM Bansal and Company, which is a most old firm, 55 years practice of Mr. Bansal. I'm lucky enough to be part of their firm. I'm also a partner of MP Turaki and Associates. But my main profession is to educate the juniors. Practice is secondary to me because I get pension from Coal India Limited. I'm not doing practice for money, but I'm doing any seminar or webinar for money. My aim is to educate my juniors and to keep them updated knowledge so that they can fight for a good and dream job. Before doing anything, please be noted that whenever you have any doubt or any question, please keep it in your notepad so that you can raise the question at the time of Q&A session. And because LinkedIn is not allowing anybody to direct telecast, so one-to-one interaction can't be possible in LinkedIn. From StreamYard, that is another studio. So I can see your comments. So please don't write comments right now until I ask something, because I cannot track all these comments and give answer. So when the question answer session will start, please write question one by one. I will give each and every answer to every participant. My aim is they have to gain from this event so that my efforts is not going to ruin. Let's start the PPT. My full screen is visible. Now, about this setup. Now, about the session. Who is for? This is for finance and accounting person who are pursuing financial courses. So the person who is doing this webinar is main for the person who are doing finance accounts and allied courses, that is CA, CMA, CS, BCom, MCom, and others who are also not in the finance stream. But my presentation is in general. In latter part, you will find that it is a more generative rather than to a specific particular stream. So, what you want, what we will cover in this webinar, will cover what are the actual need of the employer, what job market needs from you, and why it matters. Because I am a more than 40 years of industrial experience and more than 45 years experience in the field of cost and management accountancy and also in industry expert. So, if you listen the webinar minutely, you will get many things. And I try my level best to satisfy you. And after conclusion of the webinar, I think you will not have any question or any doubt. Still, if you have any question or any doubt, you can make a question in the comment box at the time of Q&A session. So, basically, my preparation is main for commerce students, including CS, CMS, CS, but the persons who are doing like SAP, FICO, or like other technical courses, they can also benefit because I am giving the guidance of getting a dream job, not a dream job for cost and management accounting or your BCom and MCom student. But because I am a cost and management accountant, my trust will be on them also. Now, what you will learn? First, you will learn what are the job profiles available in the market. Right now, who can tell what are the job profiles available in the market in the cost and management finance field? Give in the comment in the chat box. Comment. What are the different jobs available in the market? Let's see. What are your idea? This should be a very interactive session. So don't listen silently. Give a comment so that I can see that you can active in the participation in the webinar. What are the different job profiles available? I will discuss in full role. What are the different roles? Number two, what are the skills needed for a particular role? What skill you have to get a dream job? Not only education is all, but you have to gain the skill. Build and showcase your skills. Now, after gaining skill, most of the person do not know how to showcase this, how to develop this skill, how to prove it in the interview or in his resume. I will tell all these things. How to crack, I also discuss how to crack the interview. How to crack interview. I also tell you how you will crack interview. So I have a full-fledged session on how to crack interview. You can find in my profile in the LinkedIn that I have taken already taken a on how to crack interview, how to crack CMA exam, like this. Next point is how to build your strong resume. That also I will let you learn how to build a strong resume. And last, live Q&A session. So this part will be in 6 phases. Number one, what are the job profiles available in the market? What are the skills you need to compete for a job? How you will build and develop your skill and showcase it? How you can crack the interview? How you will build a strong resume so that it can hit? And last, Q&A session. Everybody is requested to listen till the last 10 slides because at the end there will be a surprise for you, and that I will give you after end of the session. So be have patience and listen to me. Now, a degree alone won't get you hired. A degree alone won't get you hired. The market requires ready to continue candidate. That means on the day one, they expect from you that you should start giving output. If you are not, you will be fired. So before joining in, rather before going to interview, be prepared that if you selected in the interview, you can start the work from the day one. Your skills should be like that. Your competency level should be like that. I have obtained daily 2 to 3 messages stating their resume or attaching their resume and request for reference or vacancy. I fail to understand without any skill, only passing of costing or chartered or compulsory or BCom, MCom. How can anybody, employer can give them uh, employment? How? Why? Why you will hire you? What is your qualification? You have a qualification, that's all. But that does not mean you can do work. So be prepared for market. Either begging or making reference or vacancy. Very hard. And my seminar is like been for those who are only having the degree but don't have any skill and expecting a high paid salary. Skill decide your job. What is your skill? That will decide what type of job you will have. So if you don't have any skill, you will not get any job. Now, market is very competitive. Market is very competitive. Thousands of applicants for a particular job, and the interviewers or the employer select only one. So you have to stand out of all of them. The differentiation is the key, and that you have to prove that you are differentiate from others. You are different from others. You have to prove it. Otherwise, they will not select you. So be prepared for that. And my event is to give you a roadmap how you can go ahead to get a job. Be the job ready. Companies want candidates who can deliver from day one. And just few minutes ago, I have told you that the company expect your salary start from day one. So why should you not give the work from day one? Why they will train you at their expenses? It is injustice now. So be practical. Don't go by dream that I have passed cost accountant, I have passed chartered accountant, I should get a big job with a salary of 60,000, 70,000. Yes, I accept. The campus interview may give you a job, but campus interview is for the rank holders because in the campus interview, interviewer comes for selecting the top level candidates, not for ordinary candidates. So be alert, be prepared yourself for employment. Without getting, without obtaining, without developing skill, can't get any job. Job profile across finance and accounts. What are the job profile? There are 3 segments in the finance: core finance roles, compliance roles, and corporate roles. What are the core finance roles? There are 3 aspects. Core finance roles, that means main financial jobs. Compliance, another aspect is compliance roles, and third is corporate roles. Core finance roles are accountant, cost accountant, financial analyst, like this. Accountants are also having different section, different segment. That is payroll accounting, that is tax account, tax department, that is contract management department, like that. Accountant also can, cost accountant has several roles in the company. They can also role, they can also role that like a asset cost analyst or data analyst or costing profile or inventory management profile, like this. There are several aspects also for cost accounting. Financial analyst, their role is analyzing of the financial data in a decisive manner. That means their analysis will help the management take the take the right decision. So these are the core financial roles. Compliance roles. There are another aspects of financial job. GST executive. That means who are looking after GST, income tax, tax consultancy, audit assistant, corporate governance. These are also the role of finance and accounts role. Corporate role, MIS executive, business analyst, finance manager, management, treasury management. There are lots of subgroups, sub roles in that broad this category. I have just mentioned the broad categories. Every company advertise as per their need. It's specific, but broadly these are the categories under which a finance professional can get a job. Now, job profile by qualification. BCom, MCom graduates, they can only get entry level job because BCom and MCom as on today is the minimum qualification to get a job. In BCom and MCom graduate, they can get accounts executive, billing executive, tally operator, MIS executive, junior analyst, like this. This is a very junior level job after completing BCom and MCom. But if you get high profile job, you have to complete CS, CMA or CS exam and obtain the skills. You can get a cost accountant or chartered accountant job, audit manager, cost auditor or financial auditor, internal auditor, tax consultant, company secretary role, CFO, tax and finance. And these are the many top level jobs ahead. Data analyst, financial analyst. There are number of plenty of jobs. How many jobs I can? There are plenty of jobs for after completing CA, CMA, CA. But but up to the required skill to take up that job. Without completing CA, CMA, CS exam, will not give you any job. That is a dream job. You can get a job 12,000, 15,000 anywhere in a small SME company or SME partnership firm or proprietorship firm. But it is not your dream job. Get the dream job, you must have to acquire the required skill. So, my next part is how can we map skill with the job role. Just wait a minute, I have to take the water. Now, skill that I am taking one by one. Accountant level, if you want to get a job as an accountant, you must know tally, GST filing, income tax return filing, payroll accounting, TDS, TCS, and for that you have to learn tally, Excel, AI, artificial intelligence. As on today, no skill is complete without AI. So if you want to do job of accountant, you must go tally or BG. BG is not so popular, so that's why I'm telling the tally, GST filing, income tax filing, TDS filing, TCS filing, and payroll accounting, like this, inventory management. These are the all comes under the purview of broad category accountant. And for that, you have to know the tally, not 2 months tally, 3 months tally. Tally means tally has a 10 courses. Tally has 10 courses. I will show you that part. After ending the this one PPT, I will show you what are the different types of tally courses available by the Tally Solutions, Tally Education Private Limited. Next part is financial analyst. If you want to be a financial analyst, you must have the skill, data analysis and reporting skill. Of this, Excel, Power BI, AI, auditor, audit law, compliance, ERP. What are the tools? ERP, audit software, AI, tax consultant, GST, income tax, thorough knowledge of income tax and GST, practical knowledge, including litigation, appeal, tribunal, etc. If you go for tax consultancy, you have to know the key tools of the tax portal, Excel, AI. Finance manager, budgeting and leadership quality. This thing needs to be done because finance manager is the second man in the organization after CMD, chairman come managing director. So yes, he must have a leadership quality, dominate other department, budgeting, costing. These are the key skills. Key tools are ERP, WhatsApp, communication skill. Yeah. ERP, WhatsApp. Now, common term. So I don't want to discuss more about ERP or SAP. So, if you want to area jobs, I can give you one to one thousands of job roles and thousands of, and there are more than 1,000 skills you have to obtain in the market. But problem is that one man cannot acquire every skill. So you have to choose between, first you have to make the target. I will come into the next part. Then you will see how you can proceed. So, what are the skills that you can get at? Technical skill, tally, ERP system, AI, GST, income tax, Excel, MIS reporting, and the soft skill, communication and confidence, personality development, problem solving, professional attitude. These are the skills which you must have get knowledge acquired before taking for a job. You must have that, and that there are many other skills for in a specific job. But I am just common. These are the common skill you must have. It is required. Otherwise, you cannot go for a dream job. Now, what are the soft skill? Communication. Communication means how you can communicate with the others. How you can convince or how you can listen to others to get the solution to them. So you must have a communication skill, good communication skill, which can be competent you to convey your thought, your thinking process, your decision making process to others. And you can also observe, also understand their problems and give them and confidence. If you have thorough knowledge, thorough skill, you must have confidence. Your confidence level is very much required. If you are not confident, can't work in the actual corporate environment. So confidence is the communication and confidence go side by side. If you have a very good communication skill, you must have a very good confidence. If you don't have a confidence, you cannot be a good communication. Third one is problem solving. How you can solve the problem. That skill is has to be acquired by you. Because in the practical field, you will get daily you will a number of problems. And it is you to solve the problem. But that company has hired you. So you have the ability of the skilling or problem solving or time management. Somebody, someone tells, I work for up to 10 o'clock. Some tells, I finish my work at 6. What is the difference? The difference is that the person who is finish the work in 6 o'clock know the time management, which is his priority, which can do first, which can do later, which can do simultaneously. That is multitasking. So time management is a very essential factor because nowadays there is a fashion that after 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, all office is closed. So you don't have any scope for sitting beyond the office hours. So you have to finish your work within the time. So you have to know the ability or skill, finish the work in time. It is professional attitude. Professional attitude makes you mature and commendable on others so that everybody can take you seriously because they will know that you have a professional aptitude and you can deliver the goods. So you have to these soft skills are at least doing your work. See, not only I have told what are the basic skills you must acquire before going for a dream job. And you think that these are not very tough. These are very easy, but you have to start practice of acquiring this skill. How you can acquire? I will give you in second. Now, one thing is that what are the mistakes you have done? Biggest mistakes students make. I have seen in my practical life so many students have come for internship and they only know the theory. They don't know the practical knowledge. So every institute now started for developing soft skill, technical skill, computer skill, knowledge like this. But many of them do not perhaps understand what is the purpose of the institute to keep that the syllabus. They only theory cannot give you a big job. If you want, if you have to go in real life, real work life, you have to prepare yourself for real workplace. That what are the industry demands, you have to be ready. They ignore practical skill. I see many students take dummy articles in costing in chartered board. They think that that will save their time and they will pass and get a job. Fool. They are big fool. Without practical skill, practical knowledge, internship, if that they don't have they no internship, they don't want internship. They have a poor communication, cannot communicate what they want to tell. No career planning. They have no career planning. So these are the mistakes. Don't do this mistake. Don't go. Don't only by theory. Ignore practical. Don't ignore practical skill. Don't refuse internship if you have opportunity. Improve your communication skill and plan your career. I saw many students who don't have clear vision which job role is required for which job he wants. That whatever job you have, you can offer me. What is this nonsense? You have to have vision. You must have a plan. That I will be a costing role, or I will be a tax practitioner, or I will be a tax role, or I will be a analytic role, like this. Whatever job is available, you are rushed to that job. Not like that. You must have a particular vision that what job role is understood for you and be prepared for that job role. My advice is if you go for every job, you will not get any job. If you go for your dream or curated job role and prepare yourself, develop your skill, must get that job. My practical experience. I know many of my interns who have undergone internship in my firm during last 6 years get many big assignments. Somebody in Accenture, somebody in Deloitte, somebody in Genpact. And I brought up them like this. From the day one, I give them insight how to be prepared for a dream job. So it is not a one day job, one day one. I thought I can be a I can have a costing role. I will go for that. Not like that. You have to go from the very day one. You have to select which role. For that, you have to go the required skill, obtain the required skill. Then you go for required specific resume, and then you go for interview. Then you can get. That is the way. But most of the candidates are like that. They are only whatever the job appear advertised, they are sending their resume. I'm very sorry. After sometimes when they did not get any job, they frustrated. I have posted for partnership in LinkedIn my profile that I require partners in such and such place. If at least 10 persons write, I'm interested, I am interested, I am interested. What is that nonsense? I require partner, not a partner is not a job profile. I saw the persons who are making, they do not complete the job. Somebody is intermediate, somebody is pursuing final, like this. That means they don't understand what is the partnership, partner, and what is the employment. It's a lack of aptitude, and that aptitude you have to gain. Otherwise, you can't be eligible for a good job. Why this event only meant to among the person who are demanding good job but don't have any skill, don't have any aptitude, do not have any capability. To hammer them, this is that for that's on my this event. Now, how to come to the point? That's the main point. Till now, I have discussed that you have to learn the proper skill, get a dream job. Now, in your mind, that big question: how can I get that skill? How can I develop the skill I require? Number one, join practical courses. Look for hands-on training over lecture-only program. There are several institutes who are who are engaging to develop your skills. One of them are Career Craft Institute. Career Craft Institute is developed in Bilaspur to cater Pan India service, online and offline classes. And this institute has been developed on my advice, on my mentorship, that you should provide career guidance and develop the different skill. No theoretical courses will be there. There will be only skill development classes, and Career Cup Institute is owned by my wife, CMA Dutta, and I am just give her idea to build a in such an institute, and she has done this. She is also a business consultant, and Career Cup Institute just opened in the month of 2nd April. And if you want, I will show you the site. You can also take the different skill program from that if you want, but not compulsory from that. There are a lot of institute in India. They can develop your career craft institute is one of them. Anyway, come to the point. Now join practical courses whenever is whenever is possible, and what suits you. But join practical courses. Without that courses, can't get a job. Work on real data, not hypothetical data. How you can do? You can do real data when you go practical courses. They will give you real data to do work with the real data. Take internship wherever is possible, whether it is an industrial house or whether it is a practicing chartered accountant or cost accountant or any institute. Take the internship. That internship will build you confidence and give the real workplace. Practice daily. Daily practice. What you learn from the practical class courses or real world, you can practice. Learn from seniors. You consult senior persons that what are the skills I have to do, how can I do, how can I get it, this is my job role, I can want, I want to be a person such, now how can we proceed? The senior will like me, you can have that guidance. Whoever is nearest to you, nobody will refuse you. So these are the ways of developing your skill. So first and foremost, there are career development institute in all over India. You can take from anywhere the required skill for your dream job, but must do it. Don't costing degree or chartered degree can't give you the part. So these are the way how you can develop your skill. Now I will show you what are the different skill development programs available in career development career craft institute Bilaspur. At the end of the session, I'll show you that website so that you can also take the help and talk to them for their they are also an offer also. Now, what is your learning strategy? 70% is the practical learning, 20% is the theory, and 10% is the networking. That means peers, mentors, and industry professionals have to networking. 70% practice. Then see, when first is practical, hands-on work, projects, real work experience. If you don't have any real work experience and can't do things independently, you can't be selected in the job. In interview, you have to you have to be tested whether you can be able for handling that work. So I can give you one example. When I was in Coal India level, interview in the Coal India, interviewer take my interview more than 1 hour. I was a cricket umpire of CAB, Calcutta Cricket Association of Bengal. I'm a qualified umpire also. I was qualified for Ranji Trophy, but due to my sinus, my brain, I could not continue due to advice of the doctor. And after that, I joined in Coal India. They have first started from cricket, as because cricket is I have written that I'm a cricket umpire. They started question how what is the LBW, what is this, what is no ball, how can you judge caught behind the wicket like this. After that, you have exposure in private concern, audit fund, how cash credit, how to cash credit, how to complete the assessment like this. That means they have asked all practical questions. How I uttered this one because I want to give you the example what interviewer expects from you. If I was in I could not able to answer, I could not have job in the whole India. As because I have a thorough knowledge, thorough skill, and I have a practical knowledge, then that gives me that one. Now, why internship matters? Many of you tell me, can ask me that why internship is required. I have passed cost accountancy. I should have and I will have that much of capability and going. But not if you do not go through internship, you do not have the real exposure in real life business, what business actually wants. It will build your confidence. It will add value to your resume and it will help placement. So don't avoid any internship if you have any. Rather, find out internship and skill development courses so that you can be ready. Now we have covered almost most of the 50% of the our event webinar. Till now, we have learned that theory is not only support for a good job. You have to develop this. What job requires what skill I have. What is how you can develop the skill? What are how you can develop your internship? How can internship now? Another fact. Another factor is resume building. I know most of all you persons, most of the students only have one single resume for all jobs prepared from ChatGPT or somebody else and send this same resume to every job roles. Wrong. Please stop doing like this. Please prepare resume for the each and every job role separately. Every job role demands specific resume for that particular job. Not a generalized resume is sufficient for all jobs. So, how you will build this resume? Resume should be 1 or 2 pages, not more than that. So, because in selector or interviewer don't have that much of time to see history. So, keep it short, 1 or 2 pages. Clear job target. Mention why I am telling that single resume is not work for all jobs. Clear job target. Prepare the resume or which job you applied for and mention it in the job. Clear job target. Highlight your skill for that particular job. That means your resume should say that this is the job you target for this job. You have that skill for this particular job. Show your practical work on this relevant to that job. Avoid fake information. Don't give any fake information which you cannot establish later on. So these are the basic rules for preparing the resume. Keep it very short. Clear job target, highlight skill, show practical work, and avoid fake information. So these are the steps for preparing resume. And each and every resume is identical, separate, unique for a particular job role. I will not go beyond that, but I will only keep the basic rule of the resume building so that you can prepare yourself for a particular job. And What is the resume structure? Resume structure is name and contact number, career objective, education, next skills, next experience and internship, projects, and clarification. I will tell you one by one. Name means full name. Full name, not if your name is Saptoshi Chakraborty, don't write S Chakraborty. Right? Saptoshi Chakraborty. Give the contact number, full contact number, mobile number, email ID. Contact means mobile number and email. Name means full name. Second, what is your career objective? Career objective should be matched with the job role you are applying. Be careful that every generalized career objective will not suit for each and every job. Third one is education. It is common for all resumes because education is your you can't change the education from resume to resume. Skills. Here is also skill. Mention only that skill which is relevant to the job. You can go, or if you have five skills, five different skills, but what should be the skill which is relevant to the particular job. And then second, third, fourth, like that. Don't give any irrelevant skills. Many persons write skills like a CCA. CCA is separate, skill is separate. CCA means co-curricular activity. Co-curricular activity can't be your skill. Skill is skill. Experience and internship. Next challenge, experience and internship. You have to mention the fifth column is experience and internship. What is your experience? Experience, previous work, or internship? Yep, you will get the marks. Projects. What are the projects you have prepared or handled in your practical life, in your internship, or in your skill development program? That will you have to showcase here. Certification. What are the certification you have? Whether it is skill related, whether education related, like this. So you have to mention all these things in this format. Certification means your education certificate, academic, professional, skill development, practical, like this. Every certificate you have to mention here all these things. So, two steps how resume to be built and to be right in the resume. I have given you clearly. Don't write anything beyond that because that will not work for you. I saw in an interview a candidate written 5 pages resumes and 80% of the writings are irrelevant to the job. And obviously that person has not been, though they have many skills, he has many skills, but that is not relevant to the job. So irrelevant skill, irrelevant experience not counted at the time of taking interview. So be careful for preparing the resume for a particular job. Don't send single resume to each and every job. Now, what are the common mistakes you can do? You can write, you see, if you write a long resume, it will be give weightage long. So people, students are writing resume too long. No skill mentioned in the resume. Only co-curricular activities are mentioning. I know spoken English. I know Hindi. I know English.
These are not skill. These are not the skill. Skill is, I know Tally, I know SAP FICO, I know data analytics, I know inventory management. These are the skill. You have to mention like that. And for that, you have to acquire that knowledge and that skill. Poor format, grammar error, copy paste content. Once upon a time, somebody has built that is copy paste throughout the country. Not like that. Every resume should be unique. For a particular candidate, every resume should be role based and unique. No single resume can give you all the jobs. I'm telling you again and again, keep prepare your resume, what I am showing here, like this format, and don't be too long. Follow the format I have given and try to mention your skill, your knowledge, your experience, your internship resume. Now, so I have a full-fledged, I have taken a full-fledged session on how to crack interview. I just give you some outline here for how to crack the interview and build your resume. Number one, before preparing the resume for a particular job, research about the company. As on today, most of the companies have their websites and they have published their annual accounts in the in their website. Try to find out as many as the information about the company from their websites, from Google, from AI, and from ChatGPT. Gather the information. It will help you and prepare the resume like that. Prepare common questions. After studying the research the company, study the company, prepare some common questions relating to the job roles and practice answer. It will help you in an interview. Showcase your project. What are the projects related to the particular job? What are projects you have handled, prepared? That must be build a strong resume. A strong resume will give you most of the work. And next follow up. After interview, just give a mail interviewer. Thank you for your interview. That will give a rapport, give a courtesy, and it will go a long way. So these are the steps how to crack interview and build resume. Those who have not seen view my earlier session where I have only on internet, and because I request them go that when you know, that is available in my site and learn how to face the interview. You will learn anything. Now, how you will prepare the interview? Interview preparation is the most crucial. Interview preparation is the most crucial part in the on getting the dream job. How you will prepare interview? Number one, know your subject. Know your subject means if you are a cost accountant, you have to know about the intricacies of the every costing principles and costing techniques, strategy. If you are accountant, thorough for accounts. So you have to know the subject, know your resume, because believe me, most of the question come in interview comes from your resume only. Because your resume is the starting point in the hands of the recruiter. They will, if you write your resume such a way that you will fall in trap in your own net. So I repeatedly tell you that prepare your resume very carefully, which will be where, because you have to establish your resume in the interview. Practice answer. Already told that you have to say mock drill for your interview question. You have to dress properly. Proper dress code is required. You see, I am sitting in my own bedroom from where I am doing this live event, but I am properly dressed because I know without proper dressing, dress is the main thing which one notice. So that viewer will not entertain you if you will not dress properly. I know some interviewer they get out because you are not properly dressed. So be professional and the dress code should be like an interview. T-shirt is not a dress code. Jeans pant is not a dress code. But proper uniform for professional work, trouser, formal trouser, formal shirt, full shirt, not half shirt. See, I have seen, I have seen, I wear the full shirt. Make a tie. Be confident. If your dress is proper, you will be much more confident in your delivery. These are the background preparation of the interview. Now, I will discuss some common questions which may ask in each and every interview. What are the common interview questions? Tell me about yourself. If you have this type of question, don't try to elaborate. I am Mr. Such and such, son of such and such. My mother's name is such and such. I am residing such and such. Yeah, don't talk like that. Keep it professional. Only highlight your skills and goals. That's all. Your family background, family history is no matter for interview. Just professional and highlight your skill and goals. Why should we hire you? Next question, why should we hire you? Now it is your time. What is in your code? Your strength. Target it to the job requirement. That means if the job requirement is a payroll manager, you must have the skill of payroll manager and connect that one. And I have that skill of this requirement. And so for that one, you have to hire me. What are your strengths? Be specific and back them with the example. That means specifically, categorically, number one, number two, number three, give tell your strength and give the example, and so that the viewer can understand that you are not giving fake information. What do you want to know about the GST or income tax or about our company like this? You have to give the reply accordingly. What are your career goals? So here you have to be, question is very tricky. Show your ambition and alignment with the company's vision. That means this question asked whether you are aligned to the company or not. If you give randomly reply, which is not as per their vision, you will not be selected. That's why I told you in previous slide, study the company so that you can face this type of question. I think now that's something little bit clear to you. Yeah, why you are not getting the jobs in spite of having the degree, or not dream job in spite of a degree. That's the lacuna. You are pass, get apply, and get a job if you are lucky. Or otherwise, send your resume here and there and asking for but not like that. You have to be prepared for the job. For that, you have to do hard work after studying. How to answer smartly? In interview, you have to answer very smartly. Be clear. That means whatever you are talking, what subject you are talking, you must be very clear on that subject. Be honest. If you do not know any question, answer of any question, surrender. I don't know. Don't give a, don't try to catch up. Seeing something else is not relevant. Give examples. Whenever possible, cite examples to establish your answer. Stay calm. Because interviewer observing you, that way, how your personality. If you are strong personality, you have a strong personality. Think before you speaking. Whatever you think, speak, think before you speak. Because it will give you an opportunity to correct answer. So these are the 5 elements how you can smartly handle the. Next, another important thing is body language tip. What is body language? Eye contact. Whenever you talk to interviewer, there are 3-4 interviewers in interview. Who is asking the question? Eye contact with him and give the reply. Confident. Sit straight. No, not sit this one. Not like that. Sit straight. Your posture communicates your posture. Smile. Always keep a smile on your face so that you create a rapport with them. Listen carefully. That means what the interviewer asking is talking. Listen carefully so that you can give the answer properly. When interviewer are telling something, don't interrupt him. Don't interrupt. Let him complete. Then you will. So these are the tips I can give you successful. Now your action plan starts. But now final success formula key, what is the final success formula? Knowledge which you have acquired in the degree, CMA degree or CA degree or BCom, MCom, plus skill, plus your attitude is equal to your job. Keep this mind. Knowledge, you must have knowledge, you must have proper skill, you must have proper attitude, then only you can get it. If anyone is absent, you are sorry. Without this, if I am here, I must have this quality. Otherwise, you will not be here to. So, you have to acquire this on or getting the job. Now, what is your action plan? Choose your target role. First one, which role is suitable for you? Learn required skill for that role. Build your resume for that role. Apply daily. That means wherever possible opportunity, you must apply. Improve continuously. Continuously develop your skill. Resume building, learning skill, everything. You have to look. These are the action plan. First, you have to choose your target role. All roles should not be your target. Only one role or two roles will be your target. And acquire that skill to accomplish that role. Build your resume accordingly. Apply daily. Improve your continuous. Improve continuously. Now, it has already been said. Already I have said in the previous slides. Here is the summary. Choose your roles, build skill, create proof, apply and interview. Remember, please remember 40 plus years of experience. So, my experience of 40 plus years, the right skill plus the right attitude is equal to your dream job. Believe me, if you have any trust on me, without skill, without any proper right attitude, don't get a dream job. If you want to get a dream job, you must have the right skill, that's right attitude. Start from today, not tomorrow. Start today. Start from today. I think this type of webinar, that too also free of cost, never find in LinkedIn or anywhere. I'm not here to take some money from you. I'm here to educate you. I'm here to guide you. As a big brother, my duty, senior professional, my duty to educate you so that you can get the job. Now, final message. What is the final message? Start early. Don't wait. Begin your preparation right now. Stay focused. Keep your goals in sight every day. Stay focused. You can go this way, that way. This role is suitable. That role is suitable. He told that this role is much better than that one. Don't do that. Stay focused. Whatever decision you have taken, that this role is for you. Stay focused on that. Keep learning. Continuously learning. You know, I daily read articles, news, updates daily till today at the age of 68 years old. because I want to learn much more. Even if you do not know, if you do not learn regularly, how can I handle the client? How can I consult them? So keep learning, create your own path. You should not go another path. Here succeed in that way. Don't think that that will also give you success. You create your own path. You don't wait for opportunity, but create the opportunity. Build the opportunity. My message is start early as far as possible. First, stay focused, keep learning, and create your own. Now, my question, my PPT has over, and I am taking the question and answer. If anybody has any question, please write in the comment box. I'm trying to answer. If anybody has any question, please write in the comment box. I will give the answer. No question. Nobody has no question. Any question from anybody? Please write in the comment box. I can give the answer. This is a question and answer session. Is there any question? Okay. You find out. I'll show you another thing. See, this is the Career Craft Institute website. You can have the different courses from here. This is the Tally courses. They are conducting Tally courses, digital marketing courses, AI courses, soft skill courses, IT courses, and academic courses. Tally courses, see, I have told you at the beginning of the event that there are 10 courses in the Tally. Tally Essential Level 1, Level 2. If you have to dream job, you have to go for Master Accountant using Tally. This is the course. Obviously, you have to cover these courses, starting from Tally Essential Comprehensive, Tally Professional, and then Tally Master. Yes, it is simulation in the real world situation, dummy portal. These are the courses they are conducting. Digital marketing courses, AI courses, soft skill courses, IT courses, academic courses. Their courses, these are the courses, and here is their contact number. Their contact number is 7477289997, and email is info@careercraftinstitute.in. If you have any requirement of learning, you can contact them. It is the institute of my wife's institute, not mine. I am a faculty only here, nothing else. And they are conducting current courses. I take only some courses here, basically soft skills course. And they have a very good learning skill. I have, it is in second floor in my office, and that classroom is also good, and uh, every facility. So if you want, you can note down this number, careercraftinstitute.in. You can contact them directly, and you can have the opportunity. Now, I will give you another example. They have offered a course for job ready course, skill courses, which costing rupees 60,000 ordinarily, but for today, the presenter, the attendees of this webinar, it costs only rupees 20,000 only for today, not for tomorrow. And it is as per my request, they have prepared their skill program, and this program will be, the faculty will be mine, me. I will curate some skills for commerce students, and it will be taught by me only. Today you can book the seat only paying rupees 2,000. Here is the QR code. You can scan the QR code and make the payment directly to them, 1,000 rupees. 20,000 rupees, what you will get? You will get practical accounting, tally full, tally courses, which I have shown you, GST, income tax, Excel, Power BI, AI from beginners to advanced level, industry oriented skills which are required for a finance people, resume building, interview preparation, practical interview preparation, and real work exposure. These you will all you will get at a cost of only for today 20,000 rupees. Book your seat for 2,000 only. If you require, if you have already have this skill, you don't need to take again. This is only they have prepared only as per my request. That is their course. I will only a faculty without pay, taking any single funding, as because it is my wife's institute. I can't take any fees from him. So that will be a household problem. So it will be free for but I'll give them as because they are commercial institute, they cannot give any course free of course. They sell their course 60,000, but as on today it is 20,000 for my attendees. If you want, you can go. Now, as there is no question from anybody, I stop my presentation and event, close my event. Thank you and good. Thank you for patience hearing. and good night to you.